of Jesus.
In a sport as unpredictable as mixed martial arts.
Imagine people watching UFC fights and someone is looking at your shoulder like, bro, what are you watching? Like, this is evil. This is barbaric. That's why I face every day in my house. And these are the face of the people saying those comments to me, guys.
I don't like
Hello,
it.
guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm John with
Messi.
I'm Mary.
So today's video, we're going to be looking at Khabib before and after people fighting, guys. You know those trash talk people to
You
know.
didn't tell me this was a fight.
Yeah, it's not like
He
a
told
fight,
me
it's like
it's
a
going
before
to
and
be
after
just
fight.
Mash up, not a real fight.
Okay, guys, I'm serious like, about this video. Like, when you watch this video, seriously, your narrative about UFC is going to change. Like, you guys are going to like it. Like, it's not just like a barbaric fight or just two men fighting themselves like, ah. Like, the story behind this is like a beautiful sport like football. You guys are going to like it, actually. So if you're new to the channel, this is Sparkle TV2. Please give this video a big thumbs up, hit the bell icon to get notified anytime I post a new video, guys. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's get right into this video today, guys.
We're gonna make him humble.
Fight fans, welcome back.
You're a phony, a fake.
Last year, GSP
His
said
face.
that types
Oh no.
people in combat sports, the fighters, the athletes, and the artists.
But Percy said this is not like the way it is now.
Like, just listen and watch, you understand
With
the
a
more better.
relentless work
It will
ethic,
become clear to you.
insane natural ability, and dominance in all areas. The choice regarding Russia's undisputed lightweight king isn't so straightforward. Now enjoying
He hasn't lost any match.
retrace the legacy.
But he was
of
choking
the
somebody
champion
there.
who never
And the
lost,
person will tap and give
never
up now.
bled, and was never visibly hurt
And he's so
inside
small.
the octagon.
That's how Khabib Nurmagomedov is.
God of
Something in a
Jesus.
sport as unpredictable as mixed martial arts that speaks for itself.
You wanna fight? Come here.
No.
Inside the cage, come.
Here we look at opponents before and
Where is he
after
from?
fighting
from
Khabib
Russia.
Nurmagomedov.
And,
Welcome to a Motivedia presentation.
Khabib.
Yeah.
Khabib is not a Russian name.
It's Muslim. It's
2 years
Muslim.
ago, the Russians signed the dotted line, entering the UFC's lightweight roster on a 6-fight deal.
See his hand.
Like, look at all
And yeah, this guy is
like,
big.
yeah, but
He
it's
picked
the
up
way
his
around,
first
that way
handful
around,
of
guys.
victories, dragging his opponents the distance,
What?
but crunching, mauling, and slamming them in the process.
UFC record 21 takedowns.
It's
With
one
an
takedown,
ever-evolving
guys.
style, Khabib would beat Rafael dos Anjos, his first top 5 opponent, without losing a single round.
I just want to see who's got the style to handle this guy.
Some were convinced, others not so much, but everybody had started to take
But are they not
notice.
scared of their moves?
Actually, they do undergo injuries, so you like.
This is
like
a
punching
very,
this
yeah,
area.
it's
They
a
have
very
like the
sensitive.
vital points, but like, they
part
have
of the
some
body.
parts you can't hit, like your eyes.
But they
your
do
family.
it
It's their eyes.
No,
They're
no,
hitting
no.
their eyes.
They're not hitting that. If someone poke your eyes, like they will time out and like wait for you to recover, then the game will continue.
You just said poke your eyes, wait for it to recover. Is it
Yeah,
two
no,
different
like,
things? Because you
it's still
said
legal, like for you to like poke someone's eyes on, like willingly, like you know what you're doing, guys. Like, but when like
Alright,
mistakenly,
okay.
okay.
oh,
Khabib Nurmagomedov, before you were here, he's already in the press room somewhere telling everybody that'll listen, hey, he's undefeated, he deserves to be next. Is he what you think should be next?
Hey, if they want him next, give him a shot. I'm ready.
It would be 2 years later, following
like
a
the way he
series of
speaks.
freak knee injuries, that Khabib would finally be back in action.
You're fat, you're slow, and you have no rhythm. I can't wait to shut your face with my hand. I'm gonna knock you out.
Unfortunately, Tony Ferguson pulled out, facing health issues of his own,
Still kind of a hard pill to swallow.
leaving Pennsylvanian Daryl the Saint Horcher with the opportunity of a lifetime.
Here, UFC give me fight versus Tony. 16 April, I'm here. Where's Tony? Tony's pull out? Please, shut up. I have fight, Daryl Horcher. I have to focus this guy.
I don't think you can stand with me. There's nobody on the planet who can stand with me. All I do is touch you. Whether we're on the ground or we're standing up, that's all it takes. Obviously, there was better matchup that we could have on 9 days' notice than Khabib himself, you know, but he's just a man. They're all the same.
At the 160-pound catchweight, Horcher was a huge underdog. And as the fight unraveled, it became more and more apparent why.
Big shots. Horcher's got to protect himself.
I'm going to touch him, and he's not going to like my power. And that's...
I hear you.
7-0 in
I like me now.
With an embrace and show of respect, it was a night that highlighted the more amicable side of mixed martial arts.
I came up short in my debut.
Tough guy. What he did tonight, no one won.
You know, you fight the number one guy in the division on 8-day notice. You know, I lost 25 pounds in 7 days. I came off the couch. I hadn't trained in months. This was my real debut.
That's how you train.
I know, right? It wasn't even an excuse.
It looked like.
With Eddie Alvarez sidestepping Khabib in exchange for red panty night,
Corner.
it was another tough, quick, and confident American that would take his place.
I'm about to celebrate with my team in the back, and we're getting ready for soon. I went on that New York card. Anybody, let's go.
First of all, I have to beat Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson already beat Tony Ferguson, Barboza, a lot of tough guys. It's
What?
an easy fight.
It's not even
Tony
fight.
aside, Michael Johnson was the only man calling out Khabib and labeling him as one-dimensional.
No, I'm here to take care of business. I'm here to fight. I'm here to get a win, and that's all it is. I don't think we're gonna see a new Khabib. We haven't seen him progress his game at all. I hope he tries to test it out on me Saturday. You know, I'm looking forward to that one.
Whilst Johnson too deserves credit for stepping up to the plate, his fate was no less brutal.
It almost seems like they're shocked at how strong he
What?
Isn't that he's pounding Michael Jones? He's like, I go to smash your boy.
Wow.
Talking to him in the process, the Eagles swept him up, dropped him, and then
Wow.
dropped him.
Я мог ему сломать руку, я много раз говорил, чтобы он сдался.
It's only him to give up.
Аккуратно делал. Потому что этот болевой, который, если она ломается, она больше не восстанавливается, эта рука прежняя.
Never be the same.
break his arm. He's gonna break his arm.
No, he was not giving up.
Wasn't giving up.
Both men showed respect in the aftermath. But Khabib's focus quickly switched to the lightweight title and one man in particular.
I wanna fight for your chicken because this is #1 easy fight in lightweight division. I think I deserve this, but this is up to main event. Because if Conor win, of course he no take this fight.
Who presented the toughest challenge in your opinion?
Okay, it's just like comparing Messi and Ronaldo. That's how Conor and Khabib are in like lightweight division. I think this lightweight right here. So like they're the two best at that time. So they have to put them to the test to see who's the winner.
Best.
Like who do you think because it's going to win?
With what I'm saying about this
it's
guy,
gotta be
I'm giving it to him already.
Come on, I mean, he's just
Khabib would get his shot at the lightweight strap in early 2018, but 5 months prior, it was Edson Barboza that would look to halt the Russian's route to the top.
Khabib, I know he's a true fighter, but Conor, I prefer don't talk about him because he's not a true fighter.
On the back of 3 convincing wins, Barboza jumped at his chance to face the very best.
Two best lightweights in the world fighting, you know.
And someone who's
He
gonna
definitely
fight.
one of the best, and one of the best, and that's making me very excited for this fight.
The fight itself felt like a slow, brutal execution.
You know, Jordan in his prime. You just can't cover the guy. It's almost like he's the only one on the court. Yeah. Nurmagomedov, it was like he was the only one in the cage.
Why? Like, why are you
Fight
punching each other like that?
A reminder of just how good Khabib really was.
What does make him so special?
Everybody know his game. Everybody know his game plan, and nobody can stop him.
Yeah.
I think definitely one of the best of all the time in the lightweight.
Now, if UFC give me 1 hour rest, I can fight one more time with Conor or Tony. That's no problem.
Nah, Khabib looked terrible in that fight. He's just barreling down, coming straight forward like a tank. You know, I got a little more style than I got a little more.
I think it's a bit vain, but Khabib, because I'm probably his biggest fan in the UFC, so.
You really think he looked terrible in that fight?
Khabib?
Yeah,
The man looked the same that he did a couple years ago.
After another Tony Ferguson injury, coupled with some replacement drama,
They checked, they looked at me, and they said, "You don't look good. You can't do it." That's all that happened, and I walked out.
it was Al Tayaquinta, a former championship wrestler with fantastic takedown defense, who'd be up next with a chance to snatch the vacant lightweight title.
You'd have to pay me $2 million to fight, or $1 million to fight Khabib. I don't want to fight that guy. You see what happened to Barboza? Nuts.
They're getting beat up to the point where they want out. And that's something that you're never going to see with me. So
This week they asked me fight with 5 different guys. If you can bring King Kong and he can make 155, let's go.
The New Yorker's takedown defense and awareness was indeed on point.
That was very intriguing was the fact that Iaquinta was able to get back up.
Unfortunately for him, This was the night we found that Khabib's striking had improved greatly.
Khabib was hitting his opponent and not getting hit back.
Iaquinta's performance drew a lot of praise, supposedly laying the blueprint to beat the Russian.
He's cool, calm under pressure, got out of it, and then he was like, all right, that's it, now I'm going to kill you.
But with the American referring to him as a monster post-fight, it was still going to take something otherworldly to stop him.
Now I want to fight with George St. Pierre in New York. Madison Square Garden.
And I like the way he keeps his request. Now I want to fight this.
Amazing at, and he's also amazing at getting to the positions that he's amazing.
Hey, good job.
Send a message, hey, come here, this place, and that's it.
Thus far in his career, Khabib's grace and humility had repelled the majority of bad blood or trash talk. However, as we know, this was all about to change.
I am going to truly
Look
love
at the ears.
putting a bad beating
They all
on
have the
this
same
little
kind of
glass
ear
jaw.
because of
Whack.
the tears.
4 times. You tap 4
So
times.
what? I'll tap your head
You
off
tap
the
like
canvas,
chicken.
kid.
With both men's personalities amplified under the spotlight, this really was the ultimate good guy versus bad guy showdown.
Never beat the Oilers. You will never beat the Oilers.
Saying it will be the biggest fight in history.
Fight fans were still pinching themselves as the two made the walk to the octagon.
This is not Eddie Alvarez or Jose Aldo. This is a completely different fighter. If you want to stop it, you have to kill me.
But for the Irishman, the dream slowly turned into a nightmare.
Gotta get lit up.
He begged me, please don't kill me.
Khabib brought his best to the octagon, which was shortly followed by his worst.
I couldn't believe my eyes while it was happening.
Oh no, total chaos here.
A bittersweet ending to the sport's highest-grossing pay-per-view.
Connor gets a hard time about his cardio all the time, but who was Khabib faced that didn't look like that after 2 rounds?
I just misinterpreted his efficiency. He was very efficient and he took shots well.
A lot of people have been asking me questions like,
It's
where
not
do
like I was
see
about to
his
cry.
game, or where do I think he makes mistakes? And I don't really need him to be weak for me to be strong. You know, I don't need huge glaring holes. I'm going to create them.
What are your plans?
He gave a nice speech.
I just want to move people. This is what I want to do. I'm going to wrestle with him all night, make him tired, and make him tap. This is my plan.
A year later,
That
after
guy
putting the
is so
ugliest
mad.
years of his career behind him, Khabib's attention turned to another man who was tearing through the lightweight division.
Dana, Sean, Khabib, let's go.
Poirier didn't bring the drama like Conor, but as an all-rounder with game-changing power, it was a clash that lit up the imagination in equal measure.
I'm going to make something special happen September 7th in Abu Dhabi. I'm going to shock the world.
Yeah?
Oh, you'll be shocked.
We saw a more cautious version of Dustin in Abu Dhabi.
You have to push it back a little, and we haven't really seen that out of anybody yet because they're so worried about the speed of that shot.
And ultimately, despite having success of his own, he was overpowered and submitted in the third.
Nurmagomedov under the chin, there's the tap.
Third round.
They know what he wants to do. They can't stop it.
A great show of respect capped off another of the lightweight division's hottest showdowns.
If anything adversity's taught me in the past, is when times are good, be grateful. And when times like this, be graceful.
And his feet are like hands, like his foot sweeps and the way he breaks you down, it's good, man. He's good. So good.
You know, people know who both of these guys are. They know what they're both capable of, and that's why this fight is so big.
Going to cause him some serious issues in there. He's not going to be able to do what he wants when he wants.
In a promise to his family, Fight Island would be the last time we saw Khabib defend his crown and unbeaten record.
I was born and I was bred and I was raised to do this. And I will do it till the wheels fall off. When he's on his feet,
It
I
seems
wouldn't
like
cause
don't-
massive
they
damage
used to
to his legs,
replace your ear
to his
with
body,
something.
and his face.
An elite wrestler, a
No, like,
devastating
more like a
striker,
protective
and a man with
something like
newfound
this.
composure.
Tigers.
Justin
I think
Gaethje
he's
was
caused by
considered the man with the
multiple
best chance of dethroning the champion.
He should be afraid. Gaethje should be afraid of the takedown, which he will be.
And with one of the most exciting styles in the game, no trash talk was necessary.
Everyone knows this is the best fight in 155 pounds, and we are finally
He
here.
pointed at him and said, "You have jet lag." During the fight? During the fight. He said, "You have jet lag."
He said, Gaethje said, no, I don't, and hit him with a left hook and an uppercut.
Though what was supposed to be the roughest, toughest night's work of Khabib's career was made to look like another day at the office.
He does things to world-class guys that makes you just confused.
Khabib told his own corner to quiet down as the fight ended, which speaks for itself. And Gaethje's humble response and defeat might even have gained him more fans than a victory.
Don't want to imagine, what he was going through. But as soon as the fight was over, I went up and told him that he just made his father so proud. And it was he did.
This guy must be something.
So guys, we've come to the end of this video, and how do you feel about yours right now?
That guy, who is he? Like, he's taking down everybody.
Like, I think he's the only person in the sport that has zero loss in the combat sport. Maybe they also have that same streak.
What does he do differently?
No loss.
I mean, like, one person should be able to battle with him.
No, like, there's this. I was going through YouTube short, then I saw Andrew Tate saying when he saw the fight between Khabib and Conor, he knew that Conor was going to lose cause. And Khabib was like a Muslim and he doesn't like doing it apart from going to mosque practice. But Conor do party, drink and do other things. But Khabib is more committed to the job than what did I say? Khabib is more committed to that's what I said. The lifestyle show for it now. Like Khabib, Conor do post more on this social media, so you get to like.
So he gives himself more to the training.
Yeah, so you just can't win somebody that that's like focused.
Like that's what he does all his life.
Yeah,
he's always training.
That's how you know. Pray and train, pray and train. So guys, how do you be someone like that? It just means to beat him. And it's consistency though. When you hit him, it's like you're not hitting him. Like you feel the pain, but
because
it's coming back greater.
Yeah, he's used to receiving it all night. Because he mentioned that he was going to fight that guy all night. The guy taps out. Meaning that's not the first time. Meaning this guy have been able to train for more than 24 hours. Because for you to want to stand and fight for that long all night, meaning you have done a training way longer than that. Like,
and right now I think he has an academy where he train people under something like that. I don't know, but I know he has some other UFC fighter under him. Like his discipline is just like top notch. Like if you have this discipline, like you cannot lose. Even when you lose to people, like not just anyhow people, like you have to be like top class fighter, guys.
He's good and he's so small. Like I can't believe that.
It's not really small, but his arms like, just powerful.
He's smaller than most of his opponents.
You can see almost the same. But there's a comment somebody led, like the guy says his legs are just like his arm. Like when he grab you, like his legs also like imagine your legs grab somebody too as well. Like that's so good, guys. And I really enjoy watching this video again. I watched it before my other star channel. This video is so inspiring to watch, and just watch how his career went along in a buttery smooth pattern. Like really impressive. So like I have to congratulate him for a good job well done, guys. Like really tried to make his career this beautiful, guys. And if you're new to the channel, this Sparkles TV, please give this video a big thumbs up, hit the bell icon to get notified anytime I post a new video, guys. And please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching my video. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.